Hi, I'm Miss Wilson. Welcome back to our Life Science Week 5, Day 1 of virtual lessons. I teach life science at Albert Hill Middle School, and I'm happy to be back with you guys again this week after you had a nice visit with Mr. Nunez last week. Alrighty, so let's get started. You guys already know the drill. We do use the 5 E's for each lesson. Today, when we get engaged, we will be watching one video. We will also look at 2 pictures where we will do some see, think, and wonders, make some observations about them. And then we will also extend our learning by doing an optional lab, which this week will be creating an ecosystem in a bottle, which is quite fun. And then on day 2, when I come back, I will give you a very detailed explanation of LS9 and what we need you to know about the first part of LS9, A and C, and what it really stands for as far as ecosystems and biomes. And then we will extend it with another virtual and optional lab using gizmos. And then on day 3, you will have the opportunity to evaluate your learning using a gem kit, which I'm not sure if you've used those before, but they're quite fun, and it will assess what you've learned so far. Alrighty, so let's go forward, and we'll start here. We have 3 beautiful pictures that you can see that are located in our state of Virginia. What do these 3 pictures have in common? What do you notice about them? And also, what makes them different? How do you think that they relate to each other and contrast with each other? Think about it. On day 2, we will come back and revisit these images and talk about how they relate to LS9A and B. Alrighty, you guys know what time it is. You should have your life science student workbook queued up on your computer. And please remember, if you want to type in the document, you have to make a copy in order to start typing in it. So make sure you make a copy first, save it to your computer, and then you can type into everything. Alrighty. So in our workbook, we have our See, Think, and Wonder chart there for day 1. So we're going to look at a couple of things. The first thing we're going to look at is this ocean animals picture. And I want you to type in what you see happening in the picture, what you think might be going on, and then what this picture makes you wonder about these ocean animals. So let's take a peek at that. All right, so this is the image. You can see a beautiful picture of the ocean and you see some animals. So think about it, jot down what you see, what you think about this, and what this picture makes you wonder. And you should be placing that into the chart here under the ocean animals pictures. All right, now this one may take a little bit longer. We're going to look at a video that shows some beautiful scenes in nature. So it's called Beautiful World. And we're going to be getting our minds ready to make some observations, find 3 things that we see, 3 things that we think are occurring, and 3 things that we wonder after seeing this video. So here's our video.
You're like me, a Homo sapiens, a wise human. Life, a miracle in the universe.
All right. So that was the beautiful world video. Go ahead and type in 3 things that you saw, 3 things that this video made you think, and 3 things that it also made you wonder. And then we're going to move on to our last picture that we will be using today, which is a nature picture. So looking at this picture, what do you see here? What does this picture make you think? And what does this picture make you wonder? Take a moment, look at all the different parts of it. All right. And so in your table, you're going to type in the information that you saw, what you thought, and what you wondered. Okay. Okay, so that was it for our initial engagement. And the next thing is to extend our learning with this optional ecosystem in a bottle lab. You do need an adult to help you with this. We often do this in class. To get it done, you need a 2-liter bottle, or a smaller bottle is okay. You just need to use less of everything else if you use a smaller size bottle, like a 1-liter bottle or something like that. You need some potting soil or dirt. You need some type of seeds. You also could use like some plants. You need some water, about a 4-foot cup, scissors, some tape, possibly a permanent marker, and a spoon, maybe some small pebbles or gravel from outside in the driveway. You can pull some in. And some type of organic matter would be cool to add, like moss or algae or twigs or grass or anything you can find that was living. All right. So you pull all of those things out. And if you go to your workbook, you will see that the directions on how to complete this are there. You look right here. It tells you exactly what to do. And you're basically going to take your scissors and very carefully cut the bottle. And you're going to have a top part that you're going to have, and then a bottom part. And you're going to end up placing the top part and the bottom part at the end. So these are the very detailed directions. I would love to see pictures of your ecosystem in a bottle when you finish. So make sure you take lots of pictures. You label what type of seeds you put in there, because it's always hard to remember. And as you go through, when you finish, you're going to type into the document what your bottle ecosystem looks like on day 1. What biotic factors do you have in there? What living things are in there? And what abiotic factors do you have in your bottle? What non-living things are in there? And then what cycles do you think will happen in this bottle? So these are kind of some review questions from the things that we've been learning earlier this summer or this month. And then also you're going to try to continue your observations each day and see how that ecosystem in the bottle changes over time. Okay, so that is where we are. The only thing that you have left to do after that, technically, um, is to share. I really enjoy it when you guys share what you're doing with me. So if you can share something that you saw, something you thought or wondered from your chart that we did earlier in your workbook, you can do that. And just add it in on the link to the Padlet, which is on your student workbook. You can just click on it. It'll take you to this spot, and you just type in here. You can put your first name and your last initial to say who did it. You can also go ahead and upload an image of your ecosystem, your bottle terrarium, and show me what it looked like. I would love to see that. And then the next time that I come back, week after next, I will also give some shout outs out to the people who did share with me what they did. Look forward to seeing what you come up with. In the meantime, we are learning about LS9, A, and C, adapting in ecosystems and biomes. And I look forward to learning with you again some more life science. Have a great day.